Hey! Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust, talking about that Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, Next Generations, and everything in between it. Today we got a bit of news here. Excuse me. Sorry, my throat's a little rough. We got a fishing event that's happening over on Rust Console Edition PTB, which is a separate download. We'll go over more of that here in a little bit, but this is going to be a lot of fun. We did the similar event for the oil rig, and it was a lot of fun. We'll be live streaming it, but let's go over the official details. And again, excuse me if I cough or pause for a second, because I don't know if I'm getting sick or not, but here we go. Okay, so Pedro from Double 11 posted this fishing competition playtest. Hello, everybody. Later this week on Thursday, April 28th, 2022, 9:40 a.m., which I think it's 9:30, and that's Eastern Standard Time. We'll have more time breakdowns here in a second. So the day of the wipe, but just remember this is on staging branch or PTB or testing branch. It's all the same thing. Not to be confused with normal branch or just normal Rust or main branch, I guess they would call it. I know, it gets a little confusing. It says, we're going to have another staging branch playtest, excuse me. This time the playtest will revolve around fishing and the Fishing Village Monument. Our goal is to check on the performance and gather important player metrics that will allow us to have a good idea of how this new update is performing on staging and what still needs to be improved and or fixed. Okay, so here's the breakdown. Scusi. The rules are simple. You will spawn with a handmade fishing rod and some bait. From there, you will need to find your way to the fishing village, or one of them. There's large and small, by the way. Once there, all you need to do is catch as many fish as you can. Double 11 team members will place some storage chests near both fishing villages, and players need to store all the fish they can in them. And you're like, that's cool, Jade, but what does that do for us? Well, there is a goal or a carrot here. Are you ready for this? Check this out. At the end here, says the playtest fishing competition will run for 1 hour. If the number of fish gathered by the community is large enough or big enough, we will add some new weapon attachments to the aim train servers or the target practice servers on PTB. Yeah, that's something that we want. So it's a cool way for us to do the test, but also to get some more goodies. I don't know when they're exactly going to make that change. I'm kind of hoping it happens same day. But yeah, that's really exciting. So by the way, the Discord link for this event is here. I'll also pin it in the comments down below to help anybody if they really want to go over there and check that out. I thought that was quite cool. Okay, so here are some of the times. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we have 6:30 a.m. PST, and then 1:30 p.m. UTC, and again, that's Rust PTB, not to be confused with the main branch or normal Rust. If you bought Deluxe or Ultimate Edition, make sure you're signed in with the account that made the purchase. Then search Sony or Microsoft Store for Rust Console Edition Public Testing Branch if you don't already have it, and it is a separate download. And I'm not sure if these are standard servers or there'll be servers that are added in the list. We'll let you know, as we are going to live stream this as we did the oil rig stuff, which was a ton of fun. And it looks like, since this is all kind of a shared goal here, it looks like us sharing bait with each other, or even boosted bait, the +5 bait or higher, would definitely be advantageous for us. So anything we can do to kind of boost things up here. And I do have a video on how to make scrap fishing, but in turn it'll tell you how to fish anyways. It's called Make Scrap Fishing. If you haven't already seen it, I will go ahead and link that now in the upper right hand corner. And I'm telling you right now, if you're playing on PTB or this is coming to main branch soon enough, this is really good for solos and duo trios, or even just anybody who's playing. It's a great way to make scrap. It's a safe way to make scrap, and it's legit. And by the way, don't forget, the fishing villages are probably the best place, or dare I say bandit camp, because they're safe zones, but you can cast there and not worry about getting clipped by other players because it is a safe zone. But you can also fish from your kayaks, which is the new vehicle there too. And it is a boat you can stick in your inventory, and 2 people can be on it at one time to fish. So just keep that in mind. You can also fish out of boats if you really, really want to. So yeah, here's another thing too. If we're all fishing together, which I'm assuming that we will be because we want the attachments, don't forget that it looks like we're on a per fish basis, but if you get these junk fish like this, anchovies, sardines, herrings, Those are +3, but if you gut them, your raw fish turns into 5 or +5 bait, which can catch you anything all the way up to the highest stuff, which is the orange roughy and the sharks. So if you're in salt water and it's deep enough. So if you're looking to get the bigger fish, definitely a good way to do it. Why not share some of this with some of the fellow players next to you? Because if we're all sitting there basically playing PvE over at the fishing village and we're trying to get these attachments, basically unlock an achievement, then, you know, if I have extra stuff, I'll be throwing it to people too. As we said, we will be live streaming this event the best we possibly can, unless something dire comes up or I miss, you know, some emergency hits. We will definitely be there. If you want to check it out, or you're at work or something, just tune in for that. We'll let you guys know how it went, and hopefully we'll get those extra little pieces unlocked for us. That's very exciting. There is still a wipe happening on April 28th for main branch for both monthly and weekly. If you didn't already know that, it's a blueprint and a board wipe. It's a big deal for monthly because they haven't gotten a BP wipe in a very long time, so that's also very exciting. So we'll see everybody on the beach. It's Rock Day. So yeah, that's very exciting. And hopefully things get ironed out here, and they've got good testing metrics, so we can get things ironed up and this pushed out to main branch soon enough so we can see what the next piece of content that's coming to Rust, and in turn to the PTB, and then off to main branch. You know, basically we're waiting for electricity, cargo ship, horses, anything else after this. We're very excited for it. So hey, if you found it useful and helpful, be sure to drop a like. It really does help out a lot. If you're into it, consider dropping that subscribe, especially if you're going to be a part of our live stream when we're doing this event. They're always a good time. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye. Ooze, 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 ooze.